let you know. What? Oh, we can look at it later. Okay. So, can I get everybody's attention? So Christmas, what does Christmas mean to you? What should it mean to you? You know, how is it going to be different this year than every year prior? For so many of us, when we were on retreat, you know, we had such a different experience than we've ever had with the Holy Spirit and with Jesus Christ. And every moment when you have surrendered to Jesus, it changes your life. And you look at everything different because you realize that we have the gift. That we've already received the gift. And the gift is your life. So earlier today, somebody was in the office and they were asking Jen and I about hell and heaven, who's going, who's not going. So everybody who is baptized in this room, so you guys already booked your reservation to heaven. You were cleansed of that original sin. And if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you know, you RSVP'd when you were baptized. Because for so many of us right now, you know, we're worried about the right gift. Hey, guys. But we're worried about the right gift right now. And, you know, everything that we've talked about up to now, tonight, if you've been paying attention, has been about the unholy Trinity. Me, myself, and I. And if you're living Christmas the way that the world tells you, that's how you view it at the moment. You know, what's in it for me? And that's what I was getting at the beginning of this talk, is for a lot of us in this room, and a lot of people at St. Mary's this year, is so much victory. You know, because we're there. And you're able to walk through the trials and tribulations daily without worry, because we're trusting in Jesus. You know, and no matter what happens, we're going to be with Him. What are you doing to make sure everybody's a part of it? Because that was part of our conversation that I was talking about in the office. If we already have our SVPs to heaven, and we're all worried about whether or not we're going to get there, we don't need to worry about whether or not we're going to get there. We need to worry about how many days it's going to take for us to purge out everything we did wrong in purgatory. Because if you have faith, you're going. Now, how many times have you offended God? Because that's how long it's going to take to make you clean enough to be a saint. So are you striving to be a saint now? That's what Jesus came to show you. That He created you to receive His love. But Lucy, are you putting up a wall in between God's love and your heart? And when we're not sacrificing the temptation to make things about us, to pull the attention off of Jesus and bring it to us, what is that costing us? And what is that costing the people around us? We just talked about Mary and sacraments this past week. God, when He decided, at creation, He knew what was going to happen. He had to decide to reduce Himself to one of us. He created us. He created everything. And He reduced Himself to one of us. So He had to create a perfect human being to enter the world. And He entered it 100% divine, 100% human. So that He could teach us how to get back to Him. So this Christmas, what are you going to give Him? He already gave you everything. But what can you give Him? Because all He wants to do is love you. But give Him a moment and make it a habit. It takes 21 days to form a habit. Yeah. So for 21 days, offer something to God as a gift. And find out how your life changes. Because that's a habit that can pay off. It's a habit that can be infectious. Because if you're receiving God's love and you're making yourself available to it, everybody around you is going to notice a change in you. They're going to want to know what is going on with you. And how can they be that joyful? How can they rejoice in their life? So, if you want to give God a gift, bring yourself to Him. And say, reveal your will to me, that I may be worthy to receive your love, and that I may be able to give flesh and blood to Christ and save everybody else.